How's it going, guys? Welcome to another video. I'm Atheist. This video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to give you a commentary of my mentality when playing Conquest with my little main horror, Scylla. She is my first diamond ever in this game and has been my main girl ever since I found out about her. Now this video is just to show how I interpret her, how I play her. By no means is it correct or the professional way to play her. This is just how I play her. For some reason it works. So for now, their teammates are basically going to be Loki as jungle, Amaterasu in the solo lane, and in the dual lane it's going to be Xing Shang and Apollo. I'll be mid, obviously, and as the title says in the video, my opponent will be Hebo, or Habwa, whatever you want to call him. Now, as many of you know, Scylla's early game is complete crap. And if you didn't know that, well, hey, now you know. I am not going to be complaining about that, and I really could care less. Now, the build that I do for her in this match is my personal build, and from what I've seen and tried. So if it's wrong, I'm sorry. If you have a better suggestion, cool. Make your own video for it. This one's mine. Now, as far as the other team, like I said, this is how I play her and how it works. The enemy comp is basically Morgan in jungle, Ao Kwang. She's basically an Ao Kwang, pretty much. Apollo versus Hawi. I think Apollo will take it perfectly because of his passive. It'll help him clear a little bit more. Panda like is taking Sylvanas again. No surprise. And right now it's going to be Amaterasu versus Amaterasu. So it just comes down to know who knows her better, who can play her better. If any of you are big fans of MOC Stealth, he made me love Scylla crazy when he won, or he basically won it, at least in my perspective. He won World's Championship back in 2015. So because of him, I grinded even more to be the best Scylla I could be. I haven't played her in a while, so especially in Conquest. This is the first time we're going to play her again. I haven't played her in forever. So as you can see, I went straight to red camp because mid or ADC get red. Just so you know, for you new people. There's a big debate. Who should get the red buff? Should it be ADC gets red buff or mid gets red buff? There's always an argument with it. I've played both positions and it goes both ways. I just think, honestly, whoever needs it more, get it. As you can see, as soon as I get to red camp, I get on the right side of red camp towards my lane. If you are an ADC or a support, please don't pull the creep the other way. The whole point for you to push it towards the lane is so the mid laner can get to the lane as fast as possible, as you can see on the video. That's the main point, because if you get there at an earlier time than the other opponent, you clear faster. That means they have to deal with another wave completely. And if you can see on the mini-map, another wave is going to come in, and he's going to have to basically deal with two lanes right after using his abilities already. I got hit right there, but it's no big deal. Like I said, her early game sucks, but look how hard I'm pushing. Just so he can start getting a little more pressure, just so he can know that he's losing health and he's not going to make it, basically. But here I'm just trying to keep putting pressure. As you can see, laning is not easy with her in the beginning. I basically just backtrack and push the lane a little bit so it can get a little more like a ball. So when I throw my 2, it can get all of them, all the creeps. I'm just taking down all the minions here. I see Morgan coming up, so I know for sure she's here for the mid camps. I've also played jungle. I mean, my main 3 are ADC, mid, and jungle. So I know she's going for mid camps. So I know for sure right mid camps is gone. Right here, I'm kind of looking like, where's my jungle? But then I remembered, if you can see, Amaterasu is DC. So there is no solo lane. Loki's in solo lane right now. So I'm just here, okay, well, the best thing I can do is just clear. I can't take on the harpies alone, the mid camp harpies alone. So I'm going to have to wait. Here, I just go for my 3. I saw that I didn't need my 3 right there and then when I was level 3. I knew I didn't need it because he wasn't pushing me as hard as he wanted to. Here I'm just trying to contest the camp because I need something. I need a small amount of XP or gold. Here I'm trying to take it. He actually hits one to where I can just take both of them. So I was like, yes, perfect. The main thing when playing Scylla and you're playing against a god that can obviously outclear you like crazy, and he can poke you really good, which Hebo can. If he lands his combo, I'm getting hit pretty hard, at least half my health early game like this. So what I need to do is basically just be a little bit more experienced and more gold than he is. So right here he does get a good hit on me right there again, but I got him back. So that's the whole main point. If you don't know mid lane, you're just clearing most of the time. You're clearing, you're making sure you're calling out, you're making sure your team is okay. Here I get him good and I pop him. There I messed up completely. I should have popped the 2 and then ulted. If I would have done that, I would have killed him easily. Easily. Right here I get him again. So right here he has to back. He has to back no matter what, unless he's gonna stay there with Morgan. Morgan's gonna stay with me. Now here I played Morgan. I already mastered her, so I know exactly what she can do. So that's why I kind of backed off. As soon as she hit her, I believe it's her 1. No. I think it's her 1. Basically, when she missed that, I already knew she can't do anything anymore. She just has her 2, which can't really do anything to me. In early game, she's going to have a high cooldown, so she's not going to be able to do anything again. So here, I already know she's gone. Hebo's barely coming back as he is right now, and he can't do anything. Now that I'm a little ahead, I have a whole 2 waves ahead of him. So here, I'm just trying to find camps to get. I'm letting my ADC and my support know, hey, we need to get red camp. In this case, like I said, there's a huge debate. Who's gonna get it, ADC or mid? Obviously, I kind of need it more because I have a disadvantage against Hebo. ADC, Apollo versus Hawi, I mean, Apollo would be better in my perspective. So I don't think he needs it. Here, I was already gonna go for the back camps, but then I heard, of course, my tower is getting attacked, which is fine. If it takes a few hits, that's fine. Don't freak out. Don't let your team discourage you and tell you, hey, defend. It's it's not a huge priority. It is, but not like that. Not when it's 2 or 3 creeps on it. So here I just clear out. I don't know where Hebo is, so I called it out. I think I called it out. So here I'm just saying, okay, you know what? I can get back camps, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that, just so I can keep getting more experience. That's the main thing that I want to do, is just keep getting experience over and over and over again. Get gold. That way I can be ahead of Hebo and I can just go ahead and outplay him and win my lane. Now, of course, there are times. There are times that you will get like 3 or 4 people in your lane, which is completely fine. That's when your team should know they have to rotate. Like here, I'm not making a big deal out of it. Yeah, my tower got a few hits off, or the creeps got a few hits off from my tower. That's fine. Hebo actually went around my 2. There, I just knew it. He's not going to be able to do anything. He knows he's safe, which I can't let him feel like he's safe. So the big thing about this is ulting. With Scylla, you want to ult. Don't just ult when he's low health like that, where, oh, I can kill him now. Not like that. You can't be playing her like that. You have to play her very aggressively. Like if you see your teammate is in a team fight and they're 1v1 and they're losing, ult that little god and just hit them as hard as you can. That way you can help your teammate and he can gain courage and be like, hey, I can kill him now. And boom, they kill him. If you don't get the kill, cool. I mean, this is not Call of Duty, guys. It's not kill death ratio like 24/7. You're gonna be fine getting 4 kills and 2 deaths. Like you're as long as you're doing your job, you're good. My mentality when playing the game and when I'm done playing the game is I want to know how much player damage I did. Did I do the damage that I needed to do? Am I second best? Am I first? And what am I? And so here they started pushing a little bit more. You saw previously that I kind of got ganked by Morgan, but I was able to get out. The reason why I turned around and I threw my 1 is so I can make sure they won't chase me, make sure that I can help my teammate just a little bit and just help him get out or help them get more damage off.
Here you go. Stop card.
Here I was trying to help Amaterasu, but I knew I wasn't going to be able to do anything. Here I saw both of them, so I thought, I can get both of them. I got Hebo, and then Loki got, what was it, Morrigan, so I thought, okay, now we're good. That's perfect. I did my job. I killed, we did a 2 for 0. They didn't get any kills. We got 2. So that's perfect. Obviously, I mean, they did get some kills in before, but I mean, right there and then, at that second, at that minute, especially 7 minutes in and we're already 4-2, that's perfect. That's exactly where we need to be. Here I'm already level 10. I just got mid camps, so that's perfect. I don't think Hebo got any mid camps, so he's gonna be left behind. Right now you can kind of see, can't really see it, but he's level 11, I think. Level 10, man, I can't see this.
On my way.
No, he's level 8. He's level 8 and I'm 10, so I'm already 2 levels ahead of him. That's perfect. Here, I've messed up completely. I shouldn't have threw my 2 like that. I shouldn't have thrown my 1 like that. I should have waited for my 3, chased them, and then did what I needed to do. But there, I completely messed up, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to be able to do anything. I fucked up completely. Excuse my language. But I did, because here now I'm in trouble. I'm 2v1. I got 1 hit, but I'm alone. I am out of position and I am not able to do anything. I have to rely on my team to help me, and even them, they're in trouble. As you can see, Xing Shan, he's running away like there's no tomorrow. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do in the game to help yourself not die, but in the end, if it's 3 versus 1 and you're pretty much pinned down with all cooldowns up, you're done, and you have to accept it. Like, okay, you know what? I messed up. Like there, I accepted it. I messed up. I didn't throw my 3 correctly and get the kill. If I would have gotten the kill, I would have been able to go in the back and just return to base. I would have had, my job would have been completed, but I didn't. Here I'm trying to contest the tower. As you can see, I'm just trying to get them all out. As soon as I get them outside the area, I call it the inner circle and the outer circle. As you can see, the little squigglies in the tower. If they're past that area, that means they want to leave. They want to back up. They're kind of scared to go in. That's how I think about it, at least. Sylvanas was only in there. He wasn't doing damage. He was just in there just so he can basically take damage for the tower and the other guys can take it down. So if I keep hitting him, he's going to think, shh, okay, sorry. I don't want to be cussing, but whatever. He's going to be like, crap. Okay, I'm taking damage from the tower and now from Scylla. What if she has her ult? What if she has her 1, her 2? That's how they would have to think, and that's how I think they would think. I'm confusing you. Basically, what I think is, if you're going to be getting hit by 2 things, it's better to get hit by 1 thing than 2. So you're going to have to back up, and that's what he did. And now look at my tower's health. It's almost dead. But did they get it? No. So that means they didn't get extra gold or extra experience because I stopped them. So for that 10-20 seconds, I can do something. Here, I'm just trying to clear the wave. He's trying to poke me and get me out, and I'm like, dude, I'm not going anywhere. I'm level 12, you're level 10. I can kill you, especially if I have my ult. So here, I just threw my 3 just to make sure, because I only had a ward on the left. I didn't have it on the right, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't going to get ganked. Amaterasu's there, yes, but look what level she is. Level 7. I mean, she's super behind, especially because she got DC. So here, same thing. Just trying to get experience, trying to get some gold, just trying to get ahead in the lead. Here, I didn't see Loki getting hit, so that was my bad as a teammate. I shouldn't have let him die, but at the same time, I had my lane to think about, and it just... that's where you have to come up and think, what's more worth it? Is it worth me dying to save a teammate and they end up getting 2 kills instead of 1? Or is it better that I just farm and try and get some more experience and gold? Here I threw my 3 just so I know where Hebo is. Is Hebo going to come back around and hit me, or is he going to stay there? I didn't want the ward that just spotted him right there. I didn't want that to tell me. I wanted to know right there and then, so I can know, okay, can I kill him? What can I do right now? Here I messed up completely. He ulted me and I was like, I missed my 2, I missed my 1, and I missed the ult. So there I just completely messed up. And I was like, okay, I get it. And then even then, Amaterasu came in to do the gank. So, I mean, either way, if I would have killed him, I still would have to deal with Amaterasu. But either way, the best thing you can do is just try to stay alive. If you have to do all your cooldowns, if you have to put all your actives, I say it's better than dying, because if you die, you give them experience, you give them gold, and you don't want them to get ahead of you. That's the main point, at least in my perspective. Now, in level 8, I completely missed it, but whatever. With Scylla, when you're leveling, as soon as you hit level 8, most people know this, most people don't. Once you level to level 8, it's only going to give you 2 options. You should always be leveling your 2 and your 1. Always, but mostly your 2. If you get to level 8, it's going to only give you 2 options. You level your 1 or your 3. When you do that, you don't put any points in that one. You wait till you get to level 9. That way you can put a point in level 8. Or I'm sorry, you can put a point in your 2 and in your ult. Because her passive works out as, if you have the full 5 stacks on ability, you get 20 more magical power. And you have 4 abilities, so that's 80. Or it's 25. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. But you get extra magical power, which is a big plus. Now here, I know he's in trouble. I know he's alone. So let me go ahead and help him out. So here I try and help him out. As you can see, she ages. So I'm like, okay, I got you. Boom, I hit her. I hit her decoy, but I also hit her. Here I pretty much baited her. I wanted her to think that I was going for Sylvanas, but then just turn and go straight for her. Here I already see that Xing Shang is super low, so I'm like, okay, I can't do much 2v1, especially if there's a support in there. So I told him, just retreat, we need to reset, and we need to get something else. So here they took down my tower. I lost the lane. That's fine. All I need to do is answer back. If I cannot answer back, then yes, I lost the lane. My perspective. I'm gonna be saying that forever, so sorry. But that's how I see it. If they take down a tower, hey, answer back. Take down another tower. Take down their tower. Or you know what? Take down the Gold Fury. Answer back some way, so that way you can stay, instead of them, like you're equal, and then they take a tower, boom, they're up ahead. No, answer back, get a tower, get a Gold Fury, and equal it out. Or at least get closer to equaling it out. If you surpass them, badass, dude. But always try and answer back. That's my perspective. Now he's level 14 and I'm 15. I'm almost going to get to 16 in about half a level. There, I didn't know if it was the decoy or not. Here, she misses, so I knew, okay, you can't do anything anymore. So you're pretty much dead. So here, I went chasing her with Xing Shang and left Loki with Hebo and Amaterasu. Here, I just thought, no, I need to get her. I need to kill her. I have my ult. She's going to pop up right now. She ulted and became Loki, so I know she's going to be done. And she only has 10 seconds to be that god. So I know for a fact, when she's done, as far as her being as buggy as she is right now, early game or early patch, she's gonna pop and she's gonna kind of freeze for a frame right there. So when I counted, I mean I actually do count. I don't know about you all. Here we're just chasing, but whatever. I actually do count. So I counted, okay, she's gonna pop up right here because she's Loki, and then she's gonna have a little bit more time, and boom, she had to revert back to Morgan herself, and boom, I ended her with the ult. Then once I turn around, I'm not looking for a kill, I'm just looking to give as much damage as possible. So I do it on the Amaterasu as soon as possible, so I can get that extra lead and kill her way faster, which I do. Hebo did ages, so I wasn't able to kill her, but we did end up getting the kill. So 3 for 0, perfect. That's exactly what you want. Now I'm level 17 and he's what, 14, 16? So I'm already half ahead.
Attack! Yes.
Now, since it was so weak. That right there is a huge answer back. We got 3 kills, sorry, and 2 towers here. I'm just trying to get the red buff for our ADC. I already know that my red buff is about to pop up, so here I'm just trying to help him out camp. We do see Howie, so I honestly wanted to go back because I needed to buy stuff. I already had 3,500 gold, but here I go ahead and go. We go ahead and gank the Howie, and I put in weakening curse, or curse, my bad. So here we're just trying to get him. I tried holding him down for Apollo. Then after that, we just go ahead and chase him down. Apollo was about to ult, but then I just did auto attack, and we ended up taking the Howie down. I was hoping for the Apollo to take the kill, but I ended up taking the kill. Here I just get ganked by Amaterasu, Hebo, and Morrigan. Morrigan just stuns me, and I'm pretty much done. But that's okay. I mean, that's 3 deaths for me, but I did get a chance to go ahead and buy all my items. I mean, we get 3 kills and 2 towers, plus another kill after that. So it is a pretty big win for us. I don't know what my team is doing at this point. We're just pretty much just roaming. We should be grouped up at this time. Please note that after 10 minutes or after 15 minutes, there's a certain stage in the game, especially in Conquest, excuse me. You should be grouped up with your team. You should be grouped up, getting camps, getting farming lanes, and so on. Yes, it is sometimes bad to nice kill right there by Apollo. Yes, it's a bad thing to do. Split the camps and split the mid harpies and so on. But it's better than not even getting experience at all. Here you can see that Apollo dropped the red buff for me, and then I go ahead and call out that we do attack the Gold Fury, so we go straight for it. The reason why I called it was because I can see from the map that the enemy team has no idea what we're doing. They're spread out. They obviously don't have wards because they're not coming back to us, or they're not rotating this way. So I went ahead and called it. We did take the Gold Fury. Then after that, we took the mid camp, mid harpies. We see Hebo, so we go ahead and gank. I call it out, and we do gank him. Sorry. Sweet. I don't remember that. After this, we're just gonna go ahead and continue roaming and grouping up. Here, they're already in a team fight, so we're gonna go ahead and go in. There's only 3 versus us, all 5 or 4 of us, since Apollo's back over there at Gold Fury. He ends up retreating back to base. Here we're just gonna go ahead and roam around a bit more, but our mentality here now is just basically staying grouped, being together, at least 2+ people around each other. It should never be one roaming. Here I do end up going for Howie since I saw him. Nice kill from Xingshang. Here we go ahead and go for the Amaterasu. I was slowed, so I go ahead and ult, and I do get the kill right here. Look how much damage I did right there. That kill was basically given to Amaterasu. That's what I mean by don't just ult when they're about to die. She was at full health and I ulted her. That gave my team a chance to just take her down and get her out of the game. Here we go ahead and see another ult from Xingshang, and there's an ult from Hebo right there, but it's not enough. We're just basically all focused on one god at a time. That's one thing that for beginners you have to do. Don't always focus the tank. I see it a lot in Arena, and I see it a lot in other games where you just focus the tank. Don't focus the tank. He's the one with the most amount of health. You don't go for that person. You go for the one that's most squishiest. That's what I call it, squishy, because there's gods out there that if you catch them at a wrong position or in a bad place, you can kill them in 2-3 abilities, and you'll take them down and you'll get them out of the game. They won't be able to do anything. They won't be able to contest or anything like that. Here I'm just calling retreat because we're all too low health. Loki was low at health, and Apollo's good to go, but I don't have anything right now, and my ult is still down for 20 seconds. So let's just go ahead and back up. Let's buy our stuff and then take off. So here I finish Obsidian Shard, and I'm just getting wards so we can go ahead and get as much coverage and make sure we know where everyone is at. So here Loki is just farming. Loki's at level 17, I believe. So he still needs to farm a little bit more so we can get to that 20. Here I need a little more to get to 20, and boom, I get it right off there. That's the only reason why I got that camp. Here I'm just gonna go ahead and ward So there you go, I call it out. It's very, very important for you all to call out your stuff. Call out whatever you're doing. There's multiple people who use Curse. There's multiple people who use Discord or TeamSpeak. You have to be using that when you're playing Smite. If you're playing with total strangers, know your VGS system, know it. Right here, we're about to get in a team fight, so I see that we're going to get ready. Amaterasu uses her ult right off the bat, so she doesn't have anything. Apollo staying too much into the fight. He should have backed off a little bit more, and he ends up dying, so I end up ulting right off the bat so I can get at least one of them out. Loki gets the other one, as I was going to get him. Then it's just Morgan. Morgan's at 3/4. 1/4 health, 3/4 health. He ults me, and that was completely uncalled for. Morgan ulted me to become Loki and just come for me straight off the bat. You will see me put there, haha, because I was very surprised. I wasn't expecting her to go 2v1. Especially with me. I am a squishy god. Scylla is considered a squishy god because you find her off out of position, you can kill her very quickly. That's another con that she has, especially early game. She is very squishy, so if you get a gank 2v1 in early game, you will die very quickly. Here we're all debating whether we should go for Titan or we should go for Fire Giant. I'm saying Fire Giant because, like I said, they don't know what's going on. They're all in the middle lane. They're all trying to defend because they think we're going to go in. So I say, no, let's go for Fire Giant. Here, I goofed. I attacked the Fire Giant first, so he was aggroed on me. I needed to back off and then help him out again. I hear Morgan. Morgan stuns me, actually, right there. So I go ahead and get out. I need a reset. That's another thing that you all need to learn is resetting a fight. If you see that something's not going the right way and you need to, and you can reset, basically back off and go in again right off the bat. So here, that's another thing that you have to do is respect the levels. Right now I am level 20, Morgan is level 15. She couldn't have done anything to me, so she shouldn't have tried engaging to me. I was way over her league. Not to be off topic or anything, but you have to respect the levels. You have to know, okay, can I kill this guy? This guy is 3 levels above me, and he probably has like 2 items ahead of me or 2 tier items ahead of me, so I need to back off. Here we start arguing about what we're gonna do. We're gonna attack the Titan or we're gonna attack the Fire Giant. Here I just say Titan. If you guys see DM Brandon, you will see him get mad all the time because there's some pro teams that they have an opportunity to end the game and they don't. They go for something else or they do something else. You always, when you find the opportunity to finish the game, finish it. Finish it and let's be done with it. Go home, pat yourself in the back, and you're good. So here I ended up doing really well. As far as what I think, I went 10, 3, and 9 assists. So I did do okay, I believe. My player damage was second best, right behind Apollo, so that is a good thing. Like I said, that's what I look for. I look for player damage. Did I do my job? Yes, I did. I'm second best in damage, which is mostly what you're supposed to be as a mid laner. You're either supposed to be second or top. I did do decent amount of assist, which should have ended up becoming my own kills, where it's more of a kill confirm. But like I said, I don't look at KDA, kill death ratio. I always look for as much as possible as if I can help my team. If you can help your team, then you're doing your job. That's all you got to do. That's all you have to do whenever you're doing team matches and team play. That goes for any game, not just Smite. If you can help your team more than you can help yourself, then help your team. But that is the end of the video. We ended up getting the W. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you didn't, you thought I was blabbing like an idiot, go ahead and leave a dislike. If you did like the video and thought that this was helpful, go ahead and leave a thumbs up. If you do want to leave a comment, go ahead and leave one. I do respond to them because I have no other thing to do in life, and I never get comments anyway, so I don't really care. And subscribe if you want to go ahead and see more content like this or other content in my channel. Other than that, we will see you guys later. Bye.